intelligence come together to create a more transparent, secure, and user-centric web. The key drivers of this revolution: decentralization, tokenization, smart contracts, and the integration of AI. These technologies are enhancing automation, decision-making, and reshaping entire industries. Capital 3.0 is your gateway to early access in this space. To crypto unicorns and AI disruptors leading the charge in Web 3.0. Here's a look at the emerging theses that will reshape our world. $5.9 trillion tokenized IP. Imagine owning intellectual property with digital, incorruptible proof. Every creation is securely recorded and easily transferred. The future of innovation is here. $3.6 trillion decentralized finance. Frictionless capital markets where you can lend, borrow, and innovate without barriers. Welcome to the era of seamless financial freedom. $2.0 trillion programmable money. Embedded solutions and next-generation cryptocurrencies like stablecoins. Financial transactions and smart contracts are redefined for efficiency and stability. $3.1 trillion Web 3.0 infrastructure. The trust layer for all internet applications. Securing enterprise and consumer data with unmatched reliability and safety. These are the pillars of tomorrow's economy. Get ready to embrace the future of value. Let's explore blockchain and AI integration and Web 3.0 innovations. AI is transforming blockchain, predicting market trends, automating smart contracts, and optimizing transactions. Explore investment in AI-driven blockchain platforms for secure, efficient transactions and data analysis. Web 3.0 brings decentralized apps and DeFi solutions, offering personalized experiences and innovative financial options. Here is the table showing the exponential returns at the pre-launch stage.
Early access to high-potential projects. Historically, investing in premium pre-launch token rounds has delivered exceptional returns. Capital 3.0 offers exclusive access to these opportunities, typically reserved for top-tier crypto funds. Success stories. Showcase examples of past successes, such as early investments in projects like Ethereum or Chainlink, which resulted in substantial returns. Let's take a look at why consider private token sales. Private token sales provide the benefit of lower entry valuations, offering a higher potential for upside compared to well-established large-cap crypto assets. Consistent success. By diversifying across various projects, investors increase their chances of achieving significant returns. In conclusion, private token sales have the potential to outperform large-cap crypto assets. Check out this graph of venture capital-backed private token returns. Here are some key challenges in the blockchain and AI investment space. Challenge number 1, domain expertise. With over 30,000 blockchain projects and rapid advancements in AI, it takes a high level of expertise to stay ahead of emerging trends and identify the top opportunities. Challenge number 2, limited access to early-stage unicorns. Tier 1 funds often have the resources and strategic insights to identify early-stage unicorns, making it hard for smaller players to gain access at the earliest stages of growth. Challenge number 3, direct investment in Tier 1 crypto funds. Identification, expertise and continuous monitoring are needed. Access, relationships with top fund managers are crucial. Capital threshold, large capital pools are required for diversification. The C3O solution. Fund structure. A closed-end fund of funds providing a single access point to a carefully selected group of leading crypto and blockchain AI fund managers. Mandate. To build a diversified portfolio of early-stage projects with high growth potential, focusing on investments at the earliest possible valuations. Here is a matrix illustrating Capital 3.0, covering the full range of value creation. Investment Strategy Overview: a diversified approach integrating investments in blockchain infrastructure, AI-driven decentralized applications, dApps, decentralized finance, DeFi, protocols, and private token sales. Utilizing AI for portfolio optimization, predictive analysis, and risk management. Due diligence approach: a thorough vetting process guarantees that the portfolio comprises only high-potential, strategically aligned funds. Includes access to highly sought-after Tier 1 funds, creating a portfolio that balances established blue-chip managers with emerging talent. Let's explore the powerful synergy between AI and blockchain. AI's role in blockchain: AI improves blockchain efficiency by forecasting market trends, automating smart contract processes, and optimizing decentralized networks. Investment in platforms leveraging AI to innovate blockchain solutions, like predictive analytics for DeFi or AI-driven identity management systems, is on the rise. Future prospects: the integration of AI and blockchain is poised to fuel the next generation of technological breakthroughs, unlocking new investment avenues with significant growth potential. Discover how Capital 3.0 opens doors to the future. Capital 3.0 offers a distinctive chance to invest globally in premier crypto assets and AI-integrated blockchain funds. One-stop shop: get early access to emerging crypto giants and groundbreaking AI technologies through a well-rounded portfolio. Commitment to excellence: our team's extensive industry expertise, strategic alliances, and thorough due diligence guarantee that we remain at the forefront of the fast-paced blockchain and AI sectors. Become a part of the highly anticipated project, Capital 3.0, and position yourself to take advantage of the upcoming Web 3.0 and AI revolution. Stay updated through our official channels for details on the investment process, allocation strategy, and partnership opportunities. Thank you for choosing Capital 3.0.
So next, you're going to hear from Chantal, who comes all the way from the Netherlands to be able to go ahead and make the presentation on the WAS project, the community that she has been diligently serving since its inception. The She has been in this industry for quite a long time, but particularly focused on this WAS community and WAS project since it began just a mere almost a year and a half ago. So she is a media person who is and has the acumen, business acumen of entrepreneurship, and has proven that acumen by becoming a leader in the WAS community and a leader in she has ranked up to the pinnacle, the highest pinnacle of this particular project. So her perspectives on helping you to understand this project and all its varied and myriad of opportunities. It is something that is worthy of your attention and your note taking and questions. So, because we are going to go ahead and be able to answer those. So, please help me to welcome Chantal.
Wow. Grace, thank you so much for the opportunity
Recording in progress.
It is always a pleasure to be here. Welcome anyone, whether it's early in the morning or in the afternoon or somewhere at night. It is really a privilege to be able to share this project here with you. I am going to dive straight in. And the first section...
Welcome.
Sorry, 1 second.
Chantal, should I proceed to play it? You're muted, my dear.
Okay, if you want to do it, that's okay. That's great. Then I'll go straight into the other.
Okay.
General disclaimer. Welcome to the We're All Satoshi official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 2.0. All presenters are providing their services on a volunteer basis. Their views and opinions do not necessarily reflect those of the organisation. While we aim for accuracy, errors may occur. All content is for informational purposes only. The information provided is general, not personalised advice. We are not liable for any losses. We provide informations and systems, but we do not endorse any purchases of memberships. Your decisions are yours alone. So we advise conducting thorough research. If uncertain, seek guidance from a qualified professional. Attendees accept these terms by continuing. Let's explore affiliate marketing cautiously and curiously. Legal disclaimer. You are viewing a We're All Satoshi official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 2.0. All products, services, their component parts and operating methods and systems either provided by or created by We're All Satoshi belong solely to We Are All Satoshi. All IPs are protected. Anyone copying, distributing or reselling any We're All Satoshi product without express permission risks serious legal consequences. Any unauthorized broadcasting, live streaming or social media sharing of We're All Satoshi presentations is strictly prohibited. Downloading and re-uploading presentations without permission violates copyright law and may lead to legal consequences.
Great. Thank you so much. And before I go to the presentation, I would like to make a little bit of an introduction. Because today is a very special day. Today we are 500 days live in this building of this ecosystem. And we have had an incredible journey. We started to build an ecosystem firstly with DeFi products. The basis for the DeFi products are, first of all, our own blockchain, BTCC. Developed by Chavez, our CEO and the driver of this company and the technological genius of the company. So from starting with 5,000 miners to now over 120 or 150,000 miners that were on one node and one validator that are now over 30 validators and over 360 nodes. Is a true beginning of a decentralized community. And from there, we went into a trading journey, and that is developing at this moment. And we have started to launch the pre-launch of a crypto credit card, 9Pay. So Bitcoin Code, Boomerang, 9Pay, 3 projects in the DeFi space. And now, we are fully into the true access to innovation and access to unicorn space with AI and Web3 in Capital 3.0. That is what I'm going to focus on today. And if this is, but for those of you who it is the very first time, I wanted you to know that what you're stepping into is an ecosystem built around a technological innovation team based on crypto. Based on blockchain technology, AI, and crypto. And after 500 days, stepping into a number of things that have happened here in September, we are getting to that point where the being of this company and the culture, which is truly driven by innovation in blockchain and AI, and the services of the benefits for those of us who are sharing those benefits and who are inviting new people in, they are really starting to harmonize. And for a startup that is 500 days old, that is an amazing, amazing achievement. And so therefore, I am giving absolutely everybody who's here today a big applause for yourself, because you're here. You're in the first 500 days. You have participated, or you are participating here for the very first time. And this is a community that will walk the next 500 days together with new innovations, with new challenges, with new celebrations. So thank you for being here, and let me dive straight into the rest of the presentation. Okay. So in the video just now, you were able to see what Capital 3.0 is about. It is giving you early access to crypto unicorns and AI disruptors. And in that process, you are going to learn a lot about the world of how unicorns are developed, how the ICOs are affecting their growth, how you are part of leverage that Chavez is able to negotiate, and how return on capital can truly work in a sustainable way. Of course, all kind of AI disrupting innovations will pass your base. And we're going to do that learning and earning together. So a little step back. What is Web 3.0? Web 3.0 has come on the basis of first what was Web 1.0. 1.0 was the Internet of Information. You know, we started to read our website. We started to work with text and photographs. In Web 2.0, we started to really go more into the social media, sharing photographs, videos, texting, and starting to trade with each other. So what did we see? Our worlds became bigger, our opportunities became far more diversified, and our speed in communication with each other is far more direct. Look at how we are all getting to know each other from everybody around the world in this space, in this Zoom space. And then now, from there is the next level. The integration of all money matters, all security matters, and all ownership matters. By creating the trust that is necessary in a digital world. Because if we don't meet each other anymore physically, but we are kind of avatars towards each other, it is important that we have new rules to the game. And that is what the Internet of Blockchains and Web3 technology is having in this, is having in petto, is what we say in Dutch, is doing for us. So that is where the Web3 is the Internet of blockchains, or Internet of finance, decentralization all the way. So the real question is, who will be the Amazon of Web 3.0? We're going to discover that in the coming time. And I just told you that this is a special time. It is a special time because of our 500 days, but it is also a special time because we are very close to the bull run, because we've had the halving of the Bitcoin, and that's always the beginning of a period of growth into that. So that will suddenly attract traditional investors, traditional money pools that come opportunistically to this space, and some of them go back when the market is different, and others are getting completely transformed and go blockchain native. But for that to be able to increase that volume, a lot of development is taking place and needs to be taking place. And for that, strategies and companies and talents have been tracked. And they've been tracked because they are identified as the future value drivers. And those future value drivers are in different forms. For example, think of MetaMask. MetaMask anticipated multiple blockchains and anticipated that it was necessary that people would not be able to be efficient with their participation in the multiple blockchains if there wasn't a meta wallet. So they created MetaMask, anticipating on that journey. And that is a good example of a team of people that identify what the future will bring and see what is needed and then create a tool for that, a product. So the development of this industry is in the trillions, as you can see. We see that it deals with programmable money, which are embedded solutions and next generation cryptocurrencies like stablecoins, tokenized IP, almost $6 trillion market, which is digital incorruptible proof of ownership on all intellectual property. And of course, when you can do it on intellectual property, you can do it on many other elements in the real world also. Tokenization, tokenized IP is an incredible growth market. Everything to do with money, decentralized finance, removing friction from capital markets to lend, borrow, and invest seamlessly. And we're stepping into this trend with Capital 3.0. And then Web3 infrastructure, the trust layer for all the internet applications that are protecting the security of enterprise and consumer data. Because yes, we need to find the right balance between transparency and openness and protection of personal information. To grasp the opportunity that Capital 3.0 is having is for you to understand that the journey of a unicorn, which is a company valued at $1 billion. The ones that we know is, for example, at Tesla is a unicorn, and there are many. The biggest jump in terms of value, in terms of capital, is happening when a project goes from an idea and a test phase to a full-on launch into the market. That moment between the idea and the closed circle towards the full-on open sea market in the Web3 space is absolutely crucial. So that moment of going for an ICO is therefore very well prepared. It's backed by about 6 different funds, and they are specialized specifically in this market of crypto and AI and Web3 development. So they're sharing knowledge, they are evaluating projects, they are evaluating the principal holders of those projects. Because it's one thing to have an idea, it's another thing to make it work, and it's a third thing to make sure that the money of investors is well spent. So they're carefully crafting criteria and nudging partnership along. And it's a closed club. It's a very privileged club. So the fact that Chavez has been able to get a broker, a brokerage of one of these funds on the basis of the fact that he is clearly the nucleus of a ecosystem that will deliver its own unicorn together with us. Plus, he gives something very important to these companies, because with us as a community, he gives traction to these companies when they do the ICO. So he has crafted a very beautiful positioning for us and himself with these parties, as a result of which he is getting allocations of coins in the pre-launch stage. And those are the basis for the value that is given to us when we are participating. And look, if you look at the return sizes, if you would have had access to the pre-seed price of Solana when it launched at $20, you would have 550 times made the value today of that coin. And if you compare, if it would have been in Bitcoin terms, it would have been 6x, and in Ethereum terms, it would have been 8x. So it is an incredible privilege to be able to have access to projects that get to this phase. And that is the unique design that Chavez has brought in. And how has he done that? He's working with a 3.0 token. He has said, you know what? These projects are having high confidentiality. And it is necessary to very carefully protect these projects right up until the last moment where they can go live. But these projects also need to know that they have backing. So with the 3.0 token, Chavez has created on the one level the capacity to give financial backing through the 3.0 token that we purchase when we purchase a license. And at the same time, the conversion of these tokens into the actual launching token can happen at a time very close to the ICO and under the control in a decentralized way of ourselves, in our own trust wallets or in our own wallets where the ICO is taking place, in such a way that the project and the infrastructure and the ecosystem that manages these projects stay the same, but we get access to it, we participate, and we learn and we earn in it. And we have the capacity to make the same exits as those big projects are doing, or the big companies are doing. And after that, we can then decide how our relationship with these projects continues on our own terms, in our own way. So therefore, the 3.0 token is designed to be the backbone of Capital 3.0 ecosystem. It drives value, creating through rewards and exclusive access. By aligning incentives with the success of crypto unicorns, the 3.0 token aims to become a cornerstone in the future of Web 3.0. Access to these exclusive rounds is given to token holders. They gain access to early-stage investment opportunities in emerging blockchain unicorns, leveraging the 3.0 token holders to multiply their investments with an ROI. This is a return on capital project. And for leaders, that's an incredible opportunity in the market. And how does it work? So the tokenomics and allocation of 3.0, first of all, the reward distribution. It is 2%. Every license that is being purchased, 65% is utilized for the network and the infrastructure. But 35% becomes vested capital. And the 2% is therefore calculated over the 35% as a starting point, but it grows all the way to 5 times the value of the purchase of the license. So the 3.0 token as a return on investment will be distributed in compounding calculations to the investors and promoters to leverage their participation in the crypto unicorns with 3.0 tokens. The allocation is 2% of the allocated capital, daily compounding up to 5 times the total package purchase, And the vesting period is 100% unlocked to be swapped with project tokens. And a 3.0 token allocation price is $1. So it's always stable. We're working with stable coins or stable tokens in the back office. This is a project that has a strong affiliate program. Both the new and existing users can visit the VAS.network to participate in Capital 3.0. You qualify to participate and earn rewards using Capital 3.0 on the basis of the fact that if you were a premium subscriber, you can activate the Capital 3.0 packages and qualify to receive all the benefits associated with Capital 3.0, including the affiliate rewards and token allocations as a return on investment. So which level of cap packages are available? Number one, the $100 pack, and then there's the $500 pack, the $1,000 pack, $5,000 pack, the $10,000 pack, the $25,000 pack, and the $50,000 pack. In this case, push what you can afford, because the bull run is not going to be a long period. So you want to do an upfront loading if that is within your means. But we are super happy that there are packages of $100, that we have a fantastic structure. We will show you also later, because that means that no matter wherever you are in the world, this is an opportunity that you can start into and you can grow into. So what is the package benefit? 35% of the package amount generates an ROI of 3.0 tokens, compounded daily at 2%. And the 2% compounding is rewarded both on the boosters and on the first-time packages. And the maximum earning amount is restricted or capped to 5 times the package value. The maximum earning amount capping is deleted on both the affiliate rewards and the return on capital in 3.0 tokens together. So therefore, it's important you look at the structure, because some of your packages would automatically give you a lot of network marketing rewards, which means USDTs. And other packages more passively would give you a lot of ROC tokens. And you're going to need both if you want to maximize this opportunity. Repurchasing is an option available to subscribers once they have reached their maximum limit. And members on boosting, topping up, will begin to receive return on capital in 3.0 tokens on 35% of the new total allocation that they achieved. So every time when you top up tokens, your 2% is adapted to the base of what the vested capital is at that moment. Every time you are swapping, you're taking out allocated tokens to go into a project, then of course the vested capital goes down, and then it starts calculating the 2% all the way till you achieve the 5%, the 5x. Affiliate income and rewards. 65% of the network distribution is comprised on the following income. First of all, the introducer kickback. Secondly, the introducer kickback on boosters and top-up. And thirdly, the check match bonus. Fourthly, the Extension Club rewards. And fifth, the pool income. So what is the introducer kickback? Introducer kickback means that for referring an unlimited number of members, you are getting 5% of the direct referral link from the third subscription. And that is both for your subscriptions or a booster. And then there is the check match bonus. We have a 1-to-1 check match bonus, which basically means the team volume on the left and your team volume on the right in the capital 3.0 calculation is made every time when you are matching it. You get 10%, but there is a daily cap. The daily cap is $300, but it goes up to $1,500 if you're going for a rank. And this is where the rankings are made visible. And they are absolutely amazing. They are paid out in USDT. And there are two things that are really important, because The check match bonus goes up from 300 to 360, all the way up to 1500 when you are hitting Bitcoin. The check match volumes go from $100,000 both sides to $20 million both sides. And the Ascension Club Award goes from $1,000 paid out in USDT all the way to $1 million paid out in USDT in the Bitcoin rank. And we also have, from the 1st of September, a new pool income calculation. So any business that is accomplished both in the DeFi space and in the Capital 3.0 space is calculated together, and with $1 million on your left and on your right, you are qualifying for the mega pool. And from there, you could go to the giga pool. That means you need to accomplish in the mega pool, that would give you a share in the 4% of the total company revenue. In the giga pool, you get an additional 3% if you are having a business volume of 5 million, both on your left and right side. And if you're able to double that and go to 10 million, both on your left and on your right side, then you'll be eligible to receive an extra 3%, which is a 10% monthly share of the total company revenue. Thank you for choosing Capital 3.0, your gateway to early access to crypto unicorns and AI disruptors. And let's have a look what this looks like in your back office, because I have my back office set up. And let me share the screen for that. I am firstly logging in like forever, like I've always done. And this is what our back office is looking like. So if you're completely new, then the first thing that you need to do is you need to register. You go to the person who invited you tonight and you ask them for their affiliate link. When they give you the affiliate link, you register, and then together you decide to purchase a pack. I will just now show you more about that. When you've purchased a pack, you're active. At that moment, you can start using your affiliate link and get someone on your left and get someone on your right. And at that moment, you are qualified for the matching bonus. In the back office, for those of you who have been using, it is important to look at a few things. The first thing that is important is the assets. The company is now split the income from the DeFi products, which is Boomerang, anything related, Boomerang, Bitcoin Code, and 9Pay. That is all part of the DeFi income wallet. And then everything that comes out as affiliate marketing from the Capital 3.0 income wallet is here, okay? But what is important is also the deposit wallet. So if you want to purchase a miner, a Boomerang license, or a 9Pay card, then you can do that with TRC20 or with BTC20, and you need these deposit wallets. But if you want to go and purchase either a Capital 3.0 deposit wallet, or you want to participate in Take Capital, so the capital part of the subscription, then you need to deposit here. And whenever you deposit a USDT, these are USDT TRC20. It's so only USDT TRC20 if you're participating in Capital. What then happens is that whatever is coming in the DeFi wallet gets into a wallet holding and gets transformed into SUSD, stable USD. And the funds are, or Satoshi USD, whatever you want to call it. And so the funds deposited to this wallet can be used for the DeFi subscriptions. And everything that is coming for Capital is going into the CUSD, the Capital USD wallet holding, And these are the funds deposited in this wallet can only be used for the Capital 3.0 and Take Capital subscription. So if you have, so the first thing you do is you create this new wallet and you deposit your funds in it. I'm now focusing at Capital 3.0 and you choose the pack that you want. What we're then going to do is we're going to Capital 3.0 and you choose the package that you want. Be aware, if you have purchased a pack, for example, it's clear here that we've purchased a pack of $500 or maybe multiple packs, then the $100 is no longer available in this account. But if you start with a $100 a pack, then it is available and all others are also. So once you upgrade to a higher pack, you can only repurchase at that higher pack. Just be aware of that. So you click on buy, then you indicate the payment method, you put in your transaction password, you click on I have read and accepted the terms and condition, you click next and you get an OTP, and then you have then you will have your licenses. Like you can hear your subscriptions and they will be immediately active. So they will be active immediately, and the next day you will see your tokens. And to see your tokens, this is where we have to look at the changes in the back office. So this is the most important top structure to watch. So we have the DeFi income wallet, we have the capital income wallet, and from here you can withdraw. The DeFi has the 3x products, the capital has the 5x products. Then you have the Ascension Club, the unclaimed bonus and for 3x for DeFi and the 5x for DeFi, which is really important because you will see here the remaining amount that you can still earn out of affiliate marketing because your momentum is so high that you run out. Then you will see here the unclaimed bonus, and within 24 hours you need to make sure that you've done a repurchase so that this falls away, otherwise it flushes away. Your subscriptions, there's now only a cumulative subscription where you can see how much the DeFi subscription is and you can see how much the capital subscription is. Then here is the DeFi wallet holding and the Capital 3.0 wallet holding. So from there you can pay. And then this is the 3.0 token wallet. And here you will see that it says this is the total vested capital. And then you can see what is available to swap. And then you have to make decisions when that happens. But that only happens when Chavez says, okay, we are now going to do a swapping. And then there is a pool wallet, there's a Volt Horizon wallet, and there's a WAS token wallet. Then you can look here at your profile. You can see the packages and you can see who the upline were. You can see what was when your Capital 3.0 subscriptions were activated, and that also tells you here whether whether you are a premium subscription, Ascension Club rewards, the pool, the 9-pay tier, the check match eligibility for DeFi subscription, the check match eligibility for Capital 3.0 subscription, the DeFi potential earning of 3x, the DeFi potential, the Capital 3.0 earning for 5x, and the next Ascension Club date. And following everything in terms of your tree is happening here. So in Capital 3.0 income, you can see that the left business was 19,600 and right was 234. Here you can see the details on the introducer kickback, the booster kickback, the token 3.0 ROI, and the check match bonus. And then here are the DeFi subscriptions, left bonus, left team, right team, introducer kickbacks, booster kickback, check match bonus, and take capital ROI income. And then here is the Ascension Club rewards and the pool income. We can see how many participants are left and right and when the daily closing is. With that, you can then also go to the team summary and you can have a quick look at how there has become a change. You can see now both the Capital 3.0 business volume on the left, the number of nodes, and the DeFi business volume on the left, and the total business volume. You can also see the numbers of direct and the number of total. And the same thing is happening here. The number of directs, the DeFi business volume, Capital 3 business volume, number of nodes, and the total business volume. And then here you can also see where the matching is necessary when you hover over it. You can see here that, for example, in DeFi, I can see that I have extra volume to match against on the right, but in Capital 3.0, it's also at this moment on the right, it's also higher on the right. In some of the other packages, there's actually a difference between where the matching is, whether it's better to match on the left or on the right. So you have to now follow the trees in two different ways. Everything is available and visible. And of course, if there's a mistake, you can apply, you can send the text to support, and here is your profile information. Your upline can always help you with that, and we have Saturday support also to help you with it. What is then important is to look here. Here you can see that SUSD is $1, CUSD is $1, 1 USDT is $1, and 3.0 token is $1. In this way, you are set for your own new business, and you are going to have an amazing journey in the bull market. Step in as quickly as possible and build up those tokens. It is worth it. And for that, the Financial Freedom team likes to also work with a spreadsheet. So let me also do that. Set that up for a moment and take you to that. Okay. Our spreadsheet always uses this bright yellow as the input cell where you can make changes. So you can start here with a $100 or $500 or $1,000. Let me change it from $100. $100 would give you $35 as vested capital. Let's make it 1,000 and show you what that does. If you would have $1,000, then it means that you start with $350 of vested capital. You can see that here. That's the beginning of this line. Let's follow this line. Imagine that you would start today, then tomorrow your first reward will be 2% of 350 is $7. Okay? It will take you 138 days in order to reach, if you never took anything out and you didn't top up, 5,000 tokens, or the 5x capping, which is approximately equivalent value of $5,000 worth of tokens after 138. And at that moment, you have 5,000 tokens to swap. And your actual access are maybe much higher, because in principle, although there's always a risk, in principle, these projects have been identified as a minimum of a 5x return on an ICO. So this could go all the way to 25x, because 5 times 5 is 25. But 5x is what we are focusing on as the level of expectations. If you then want to know, but what is happening along the way in those days? Well, here you can see that's where the details are. So here you can see that the 2% was $7 and the new balance is $3.57, and you have an allocatable balance at that moment of 7, because the 35% needs to stay stable until the end, because that's what's helping you calculate every day 2%. You need to have a base. Then the next day, you will have 7.1 as 2% rewards. And therefore, the allocatable balance will be 14.1. And this continues. It goes up because that's what compounding does. So if you wanted to know, when do I have my first $1,000 in allocatable balance, then you will see that that is around, I think, day 69, if I'm correct. Yes, around 69, you would have an allocatable balance of $1,000 in tokens. You would have 1,372 already. So that's not an incredible long time. That's Christmas. So that's also why we're saying December in September. You start now, and with Christmas, you'll be at the same level. And that will be the time that we're expecting the bull market to really lift off and a number of those projects to come live. So you will be at a perfect position to participate and get a feel for this, whilst the rest of the tokens are running through. Okay, now let's say that after day 138, you've swapped this and you started with the 5 and you want to do another round. Well, you can do that here, and then you can see that grows all the way to 25,000. That would be at day 276 if you worked only with one pack at a time. We are saying no, but work with a structure, because then you are working, if you're working with structure and you're networking, then you can do a time compression. And with a time compression, you can get amazing results. So what do we teach as a structure? We teach we normally have a 7 structure, but we are saying make an extra layer here at the bottom and go to 15. So if you look at this, here's your top account. Number 2 and 3 together, they make the first triangle. So that means that this top account becomes premium, is eligible for check match and 5% kickback. Then you can go to account number 4 and 5. They become the green triangle. And 6 and 7 become the second green triangle on the right. And that means that account number 2 and account number 3 have become premium. And now we're saying make sure that all the 7 accounts are premium by having here number 4 left and right, number 5 left and right, number 6 left and right, and number 7 left and right. That gives you 7 premium positions and a number of passive positions. And these passive positions, they don't earn affiliate income, but they earn token 5x. So it is amazing. And you can always then also make sure that you put a miner in, a $50 miner in, and then they also work for your system on the DeFi. And they make all the rest premium. So it works for you on both ways. Look at the impact of that. Okay. Imagine that instead of purchasing one license of 1,000, you started with a first license of 100 in every pack. And that means you have 1,500 as a total investment capital. This is how you read it. So with 100, because that's the package price here, and with 15 accounts active, your 5x potential would be 7,500. Your vested capital would be 525, and your first 2% of working capital would be $10.5. And after 138 days, you would have a token allocation of 7,500. But you would have had an income of 410. So the net token allocation will be 7 90 to swap. But now imagine that somewhere along the line, you started to upgrade immediately towards 500. Then you see the line goes to this. So the 500 means that you're suddenly playing for 37,500 5x potential earning. And the working capital will be 26,025. So you get $52 a day and you grow that out. And imagine that you can go to 1,000. That means you started to work with a 5x potential of 75,000. And here you can see the net tokens, 70,000. And that goes on because on the rest of the packages, the 5,000, you would have a net token allocation of 354,000, 10,000. You would have 709,000, 25,000 would get you 1.772 million, and then the 50,000 would give you 3,545,000. That is the opportunity that is right in front of you. And at that moment, you would have had 120,000 in check match bonuses. So it is, well, here, the total, and then there's, of course, also the 5%, so it would have given you 205,000 just in affiliate marketing income. So some of you are working individually, some of you working together in syndicates. Look at the potential that is here. For anyone, there's a journey that can be created, and we are happy to support you in finding the right journey for you, help you with making sure that the structure is set up properly. I've seen a number of people in the last couple of weeks who've not been taught what a 7 structure means. It means that there is a direct link. You have to look at this. Number 2 is directly affiliated with number 1. And this number 3 is directly affiliated with number 1. This number 4 is directly affiliated with number 2. This number 5 is directly affiliated with number 2 also. Here, this number 6 is directly affiliated with 3, and this number 7 is directly affiliated with number 3, and so forth. It's really, really important that you therefore go into the new pack that you've created and use the affiliate links in that back office of WAS. And if you need help, reach out to us in the different in the different Zooms that are being created, in the Saturday support that is being created, because this is where we build our system. This is how we get as many people into the system as quickly possible, so that Chavez can make use of the best opportunities available that are coming out, and that we have as much choice and as much freedom as what we want to have. Thank you very much for taking the time to let me be your presenter. Grace, back to you.
Chantal, you're completely amazing. That was quite a bit, the presentation, the demonstration, and with such great enthusiasm and grace. Thank you so much for your time and energy. Ladies and gentlemen, Chantal, do you have a few minutes for some questions? Just a few questions?
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Okay, thank you. All righty.
Recording stopped.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you have any questions of Chantal? I will just need to go ahead and have you start your video, put your human face there, raise your hand, your virtual hand, and we'll take a few questions. Now, I know she was completely very thorough, and you may not have any, so don't be shy to say, hey, I don't have any questions, or I do. Well, there you go, Chantal. Very thorough and no questions whatsoever. Well, thank you all. I hope for those of you who are new, the person who invited you thought well enough of you to be able to have you here. Now, Nonga, I have seen you a couple of times, so if you have a question, don't be shy. You're amongst family, so amongst a wonderful, welcoming community. If you have a question, not a problem. Go ahead and ask your question. If not, then I have this question for you. Whoever invited you here today, please go back. I own Lona. Go back and thank them for bringing you here, as well as Tualupe Dario. Make sure that you go back to the person who invited you here. Thank them for this opportunity that they have availed, giving you. Tamun Taume Kaipoto. Please make sure and welcome. We welcome all of you as well as Whitney Angel. Now, if you want to know when you can bring somebody here so that they can hear this opportunity, that will be on Thursday. Thursday at UK prime time, which is 7 p.m. UK prime time. You can check your cell phone on the clock on your cell phone, and it will tell you which, when you put in the location, it will tell you what time zone that is in your area, okay? What time it is in your time zone. So join us then. Make sure to join us tomorrow for our weekly meeting with Chavez, the genius and innovator who is bringing us all of these wonderful products to this particular community. Make sure to go ahead and do that. Join us tomorrow at UK prime time, and then we'll see you at US prime time for training business development. That is tomorrow. Okay? Same times always. US prime time is this time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll have more in-depth training and business development, as well as whatever Chavez has to announce tomorrow. Okay? So just make a habit of staying with us this week, and we will be able to go ahead and work you into our fold of a very, very concerned community who takes care of its own. Aho Fuana, how are you? I was going to try that middle section of your name, but I don't want to commit murder here. So welcome. Thank you all for being here. All right, so you have this schedule. I expect to see you all tomorrow, and invite somebody, because this is too much fun. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to give you back the rest of your day. Bye-bye. Thank you, Nonga. Aho. Thank you very much. Good seeing you all. Chantal, good to see you. Thank you again.